Hello, welcome back to 5 Minutes with Gavin Scott. Today's great literature comes from the Victorian poet Alfred Lord Tennyson. The poet, Alfred Tennyson, was born in 1809 in Lincolnshire into a successful family of minor landowners. His father was a clergyman. He died in 1892 as Queen Victoria's Poet Laureate. He published his first collection of poems when he was 21 in 1830, and its powerful medieval images caught the public imagination and were a major influence on the painters of the pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, like Daniel Gabriel Rossetti. Many of Tennyson's phrases have become part of the English language, including "nature red in tooth and claw," "'tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all," and "the old order changeth, giving place to new," from his poem Morte, which is about the death of King Arthur. I love this part of the poem because of the wonderful melancholy of the beginning, after Arthur has been defeated by Mordred and Bedivere carries him from the scene of slaughter to a chapel nigh the field, a broken chancel with a broken cross. I also love Arthur's vision of Avalon, or Avilion as he calls it here, as deep-meadowed, happy, fair with orchard lawns and bowery hollows, crowned with summer sea. Wouldn't we all like to be in such a place? And finally, I delight in the last two marvellous lines as the knight watches his beloved king's barge disappear across the water into the distance, until the hull looked one black dot against the verge of dawn, and on the mere the wailing died away. The perfect image of loss and parting. So, here's the extract from Morte by Alfred Lord Tennyson. So all day long the noise of battle rolled among the mountains by the winter sea, until King Arthur's table man by man had fallen in Lyonnesse about their lord. King Arthur then, because his wound was deep, the bold Sir Bedivere uplifted him, Sir Bedivere the last of all his knights, and bore him to a chapel nigh the field, a broken chancel with a broken cross, that stood on a dark strait of barren land. On one side lay the ocean, and on one lay a great water, and the moon was full. Later, after Sir Bedivere has reluctantly thrown Arthur's sword Excalibur into that great water, the dying king sets out on his last journey. And slowly answered Arthur from the barge, the old order changeth, yielding place to new, and God fulfills himself in many ways, lest one good custom should corrupt the world. Comfort thyself, what comfort is in me? Pray for my soul. More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. But now, farewell. I am going a long way to the island valley of Avilion, where falls not hail, nor rain, nor any snow, nor ever wind blows loudly. But it lies deep-meadowed, happy, fair with orchard lawns and bowery hollows, crowned with summer sea, where I will heal me of my grievous wound. So said he, and the barge with oar and sail moved from the brink like some full-breasted swan that, fluting with a wild carol her death, ruffles her cold pure plume and takes the flood with swarthy webs. Long stood Sir Bedivere, revolving many memories, till the hull looked one black dot against the verge of dawn, and on the mere the wailing died away.